Assalamu alaikum. Dear viewers, in this video we will discuss in detail that how to draw a 2D plan for a residential building in AutoCAD 2022. So if you are new to this channel, please subscribe for more such informative videos, and we will be drawing the different portions of the buildings, especially of a residential building in AutoCAD. So to draw the 2D plan for residential building, we will be using the tools that we have studied in the videos uh, that we have uploaded in the parts, that is the learning of AutoCAD basics part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and in part 6. So those tools will be used to draw the 2D plan for a residential building. So let's start the preparation of a 2D plan. So we will start from the line command. So but before going to the uh, line to draw the required plan, so this is the specifications given for the 2D plan to be drawn now. So the first one is the number of rooms, that how much rooms should be in the plan of a residential building. So there are two rooms in the building, and the size of each room is 15 feet by 15 feet, and at the front of the rooms there is a veranda, and the size for the veranda is 30.75 feet by 12 feet, means this is the length of the veranda, and 12 feet is the width of the veranda. And next to the size of the kitchen is given, so it is 9 feet by 8 feet, and the size for the washroom is 8 feet by 7 feet. For the thickness of the wall is 9 inches, and there are two windows, and which lies in each room, and the size for the window is 4 feet. Its height, and 3 feet is the width, and so we have to make it 3 feet. It is 3 feet by 4 feet, means 3 feet is the length and 4 feet is the height. So it has been modified. The size of the ventilator is 4 feet in width, so we have to make it 3 feet. So the width of the ventilator is 3 feet and the height is 2 feet, and the doors for the room, the size of the door is 4 feet by 7 feet, and 4 feet is the width and 7 feet is the height, and the doors for kitchen and washroom has a size of 2.5 feet by 6.5 feet, means this is the width and this is the height. So now we are going to start the preparation in the drawing of the plan for a residential building using these specifications. So we will start by clicking on the line command. So on the line command, so we have to first specify the first point, so we will want to start from here, and now the size of the, we will first draw the rooms. So the size of the room is 15 feet by 15 feet, so 15 feet, and then there is a wall between the two rooms in order to separate and support the slab. So this is a wall of thickness 9 inches, and then another room which is a size of width of 15 feet. And now this is the also 15 feet, means the room is a square type. So now to draw the line and command draw the line again. So this is also 15 feet, and this side is also 15 feet, and then the wall has a thickness of 9 inches and then 15 feet. And at this location we have to draw a line, and then again we have to click on the line, and then we so this is the simple plan for the two rooms. So we will be finalizing the plan. So this is the room is the size of 15 feet by 15 feet inner. So now we have to use to prepare the walls by clicking on the offsets. So we have to select the line, then click on the offset tool, and it needs to specify the distance for the offset. So the thickness of the wall is 9 inches, so we will use the 9 inches and click enter. So then we'll click on the line, we'll provide the offsets to draw the walls. So now we have to complete and close the wall. So by clicking on the line command and click here, and then here, and then here, so the wall has been closed, and then click on here, and then click on here, and here, and then here. So doing the same for the corners of the wall, like here, here, and then here, and then here, and then by deleting this inclined line. So now to do the same for the rest of the corners. So enter line, and then click here, and then click here, and then click here, and then enter. So you are constructing or finalizing the walls for the rooms. And then enter. So the walls has been drawn. Now we will proceed to the to draw the this corner is left, so also to do the same with this corner. And now we will proceed to draw the veranda. So for the veranda we have to draw a line. So we will draw a line, or so the width of the veranda is 12 feet. So we will draw a 12 feet width of the veranda. And now we have to draw the length of the veranda, which is 30.75 feet. 30.75 feet. So we'll enter and we'll then click on this side and we'll enter. And since it is the inner dimension of the veranda, so we will move the veranda by 9 inches. So we'll click on the move, we'll click on the base point, and then we'll click by this. So now the inner internal sides of the veranda has been drawn. So now we will do the same by constructing the lines on the left and right side of the veranda. So by clicking the selecting the line, then we'll click on the offsets. So we'll provide in the offset distance, which is the equal to the thickness of the wall, which is 9 inches. So we'll provide the thickness and we'll do this. So we'll close the line walls at the end. So we'll do the same and so we'll delete in this line and we'll add in the line here to close the wall. So now the veranda has been also drawn by lifting only this line wall thickness. So here we have to provide the also the offset. So offset selecting the line and clicking on the offset and 9 inches and then enter and then closing the wall. So we'll click here, click on the line, click on the line command and then close the wall, and then by deleting this line. So now the veranda walls has been also drawn until now. Now we have to draw the uh, two rooms. Veranda has been done. Now we have to draw the plan for the kitchen and for the washroom. So now we will add the washrooms and kitchens. We have to draw the kitchen, so adjacent to this room and the right side of the veranda, here the kitchen will be plotted. So by plotting the kitchen, so the size for the kitchen given in the specification is 8 feet in this direction, means in this vertical direction, and 9 feet in this horizontal direction. So as you can see in the specification, the size of the kitchen is 9 feet by 8 feet. So 9 feet in the horizontal direction and 8 feet in this direction. So just here at the end of the veranda, here is the door for the kitchen. So we will add the doors uh, here by 2.5 feet width of 2.5 feet, and then we'll click on the 9 feet. This is the 9 feet um, width of the kitchen. So to check either it is 9 feet or not, so we'll double click here, so it is 9 feet. And then in this direction it is 8 feet. So we will proceed by 8 feet, and then we'll touch this wall. So by starting this line again, and so this is the kitchen. So the internal sides of the kitchen is being plotted. Now we have to draw the outside of the kitchen. So we'll click here by clicking on the line command using this end by directing with this, but before we have to draw this line, we must be to draw the wall outside the kitchen. To draw the walls outside of the kitchen, so we will click on the offset command. So we'll select the line and we'll then click on the offset, and then the thickness is 9 inches also for the kitchen wall. And so select on the line and then enter. Now to close the line, so we'll click on the line command and we'll close the walls at the end. So through this you can close the walls at the ends. So by clicking on the line command and then enter and then click here and then draw a line to close the walls. At the periphery there should be we will provide the columns at the corner. So click here and to squeeze the lines from here to here, and then we'll delete and we'll add a line to close this wall and then enter, and then to draw a line by here and here, so then enter. So now we have to draw a column and to paste the column at the required position. So the size for the column, it is not given in this here, so we will add the size for the columns. So column size is equal to 9 inches by 9 inches. So we have to draw a column of size equal to 9 inches by 9 inches by simply clicking on the rectangle, and then we will specify the other column means by 9 at the rate 9 inches in x direction and 9 inches in the y direction. So this is a columns of size equal to 9 inches by 9 inches. So we will give a color unique. We will add a layer, a special layer for the columns. So we'll add here a layer, and to name it is the column. So for the columns we will use this color, dark blue, and we'll then OK, and we'll add another layer. We will name it walls, and for walls we will use the white color. Let we use the pink color for the walls, and we'll add another layer for the doors, and we'll give specify the color to the door is this green color, and we'll add another layer and name is windows, and we will assign a color to the window as yellow, and some other layers we will be adding for the ventilators and some others, so we will add respectively when required. So now for the columns we have to click on the column and we'll assign the column layer. So the color is this is blue. So we will select the column, and we have to add we have to uncheck the properties, quick properties, so the properties has been gone. So now we have to copy it to the required locations. So we'll click the base point and we will add the columns in the plan. We'll add here, so we will cut it is not in the required position, so we will select and then we'll add another. So now select it this column and then click on copy on the base point. So this is the base point for us, and now we have to move to copy this column to the required location in the plan. So we have to add here, and so click on here, copy, select the base point, and now we'll click on the base point. This is the base point, and now we have to paste the column at the required location in the plan. So we'll add the column to the required position. So here you have to paste and add the at this location you have to provide the column and then add the ends. Here we have to also provide at the corner of the kitchen. So we will select from here and we'll copy and click on this point and here. So the columns at the required location has been plotted, means has been copied or plotted. And now this is the now we will proceed to draw this line which is selected. So we will add this line also. So here we have plotted the two rooms, veranda along with the kitchen, and the size of the kitchen is 9 feet by 9 feet by it is 9 feet by 8 feet. It is the kitchen size is 9 feet by 8 feet, 9 feet in this direction and 8 feet in this vertical direction. And here we have to provide the door. So we'll click here and to draw this line to mark a position, and then we'll squeeze this line to here and we'll then enter. So here we will provide a door by and then enter. So we will click on the doors and we'll select it and we'll assign the doors layer also to this, and yeah, and then we'll draw the doors which will be opening in this direction. So the peaks side of the door will be on this side, and the open side of the doors means the where to be locked will be on this side. So we will click on the draw. We will draw the doors by using the arc, by using the 3 points, or by using the start, center, and end. But we will use the start, center, and then end. So to draw the doors we will use the arc. So in the arc we will use the start, center, and end. So we will use the line to fix the point of 2.5 feet. So and then OK. So we will use the arc which is start, center, and then end. So this is the start and this is the center and this is the end. So this is the door which has been provided here with the arc radius of 2.5 feet. So this is the door for the kitchen. Now we have to draw the uh, washroom. So at this location, the here we in the kitchen is lies, and adjacent to the kitchen, here is the door washroom. So we have to draw the washroom here. So the size for the washroom which is given is 8 feet in the horizontal directions and 7 feet in the vertical direction. So the size for the washroom is 8 feet by 7 feet, so we will make it as 9 feet in the horizontal direction. So the size for the washroom is now 9 feet by 7 feet. So now we have to draw the washrooms here, and the size in this direction is 7 feet. So we'll enter and we'll draw the 7 feet. So we are working in the line command for the walls. So we will make it the wall. So it is the wall of the washroom. So we will use the wall. So now we will close the columns so that there is no change in the columns, and will provide the select all the walls to give the to assign the layer to the wall. So we'll click on the walls. Now so now all the walls, the layers for the wall has been changed, and so we have to draw the walls. But I want to change the color of the walls to the white, so it is not looking that much good. So we will change the color for the wall from this pink to the white. Click on OK. So the color for the wall is now white. And to change the color for the column, it is not clearly looking the. So we will change the color for the column from the blue to the pink. Now it is somewhat more clearly visible from the previous color. So now we have to complete to draw the washroom. So we'll click on line command, and in this direction it is 9 feet. And now we'll add we'll take the offsets to make the walls. So we will so now we will close the line command, and we'll switch this line to here, and we'll click on line command, then we'll draw another line to close this wall, and we'll click here. So now the walls for the washroom has been drawn. Now we have to draw the doors for the washroom, and also to add the column here. So we will simply copy this column from here and we'll paste here. Now we have to draw the doors. So we have to draw the doors for the washroom will be here. So we'll draw line command and we'll then draw 2.5 feet width. And we'll then click OK. And we'll delete this line. Now we'll click on here and we'll draw this small line. The lines for the walls which lies on this direction, and then now to draw the line, so we will simply proceed it by 9 inches and will then add the line to close this. And here we have to provide the tools of the doors. So we'll click here and will then the size for the door means the width is 2.5 feet, and then we'll click here and now simply draw the lines, the remaining lines, to close this wall for the washroom. But before going to that, first we have to select and then assign the doors. So we have added the uh, doors to the washroom, and now we have to mirror this and we'll add it here. So to add the doors, so we will simply draw the line to fix the positions. So we'll add a line of 2.5 feet width in this direction, and now to add the doors, we will click on the arc of this arc is start, center and end. So this is the start point for there, this is the center, and this is the end. So the door has been added. Now we have to add this in the door layer. So this is the door layer. And also to assign to do so to each separate layer should be provided to the doors and separate layer for the columns and for the wall. So now the door has been added now to close the wall. Now we'll click on the line command with here, here, and then we'll click here. So we have drawn also the door, the washroom and kitchen. So now we will draw the doors and windows in the to the main room. So here we have to add the doors to this main room. So we'll add the line with the 1 feet and then 9 inches, and then we'll close this. And 1 feet from this wall the door will lie. So we will add a line, and the width of the door show given in the specification is 4 feet and then 9 inches, and then we will close the door. So we'll also click here. So this is the door, and from the door of 2 feet of 9 inches thickness of the wall, and then we'll close. Here the window is lie. So the size for the window is 3 feet, means 3 feet in this direction, and then 9 inches, and then we'll close. So we'll also, to make it more clear, the window, so we will draw a line. And now we'll close these walls. Click on here, then here, then here, and then here. Deleting this line. So now so here we have to add a line of 2 feet and then 2 feet, and we will copy this line means we will move it to here and to be copied to this another side. Again we will use the arc command or arc tools to provide the doors in opening condition. So we'll click on the end, the start, center, and then end, and the same we will mirror by through this point and then end. So now assigning the layer of doors to this door. So now we have drawn the doors for the main main room to the main room, and now we have to provide the door to the another room. So we can easily mirror these doors and windows to this by the mirror tools. So now we will uh, also assign to this is this is the windows. So we'll click on the window. So now we have to do the same things for the plan for the doors and windows in the another room. So we will simply uh, copy these things to on the another side by clicking on the mirror, and then we'll click here, and we'll then click on OK and enter. So the doors to the rooms, this is the door for this room, this is the door for this room, this is the door for the kitchen, this is the door for the washroom, this is the window in this room, this is the window in this room. So now we have to write the names in each room and rooms, veranda, washroom, and in kitchens. We have to write the we will copy it. So here this is the veranda, and the size of the veranda is 30.75 feet by 12 feet. And we will make and we'll bring it to the center. So this is the veranda of size 30 point. Size by the veranda is 30.75 feet by 12 feet. And this is the, so we have to copy and click here and then here. So now we have to give the name to this room. This is the room 1, and it has a size of, this is the room 1 and size of 15 feet by 15 feet. And also this is the room 2. So this is the room 2, and the size of this room is also 15 feet by 15 feet. And this is the kitchen. And the size of the kitchen is 9 feet by 9 feet by 8 feet. And this is the washroom. And the size of the washroom is how much it is written here. It is 9 feet by 7 feet. So 9 feet by 7 feet. And here, so you can see that we have run the simple plan for a residential building. There are two rooms, one veranda and one kitchen and one washroom. So now we have to provide the dimensions to the different walls and some doors, windows. So we have to provide the dimensions. So we will click on the, before clicking, so we have to develop our own dimension. So these are the different categories of the dimensions. So we will make uh, our own dimensions style. So we will click on new and will name is the dimensions for the plan and we'll click on continue. And now we will change the size of the different so we will change the size or the arrows is should be for 2 inches and the dim line should be 2 inches. The offset from the origin should also be 2 inches and symbol and arrows, size of the arrows, here we have base 9 space. So it's okay, so we will change the size of the arrow is 3 inches and the height for the text we will use is also 3 inches and in the units we will take the engineering and in the precision we will see is this and then okay. So now we have to provide the dimensions. So the dimensions from here to here, it is of this much. So the size of the arrowhead and the text is low, so we will change the size. So we'll modify the what we have developed a new style for the dimension and we'll change the size of the arrowheads from 3 inches to 8 inches and the text height from 3 inches to also 8 inches. And now we'll click on OK, close. So we will change this to this. So now you can see that the size of the arrowhead and the text has been changed. So now you can, so we have to delete these dimensions. And what, so the internal side of the veranda is how much? Now we can check it. So it is 13 feet and 9 inches, which is equal to 0.75 feet. So the size of the veranda is same, which is given in the specification. Size for the veranda is 30.75 feet. And the width of the veranda you can check and apply the dimensions. So you can add the dimension by click here and then click on here. So the width of the veranda is 12 feet and the length is this much. Also you can give the dimension to the door, which is 4 feet, also to the window, the width of the window is 3 feet, and the size of the washroom so the size of the washroom you can check by click here and then here. So it is 9 feet in this direction and 7 feet in this direction, and the size for the kitchen is 8 feet in this direction and 9 feet in this direction. Also you can check the size of the room and apply the dimensions. So it is 15 feet in this direction and 15 feet in this direction. And also you can check and apply the dimensions inside the rooms for the room 2. It is 15 feet in this direction and 15 feet in this direction. It is 15 feet due to the wrong point of contraction we have, and also it is 15 feet in the another direction. So this is the complete sample plan for the residential building, which consists of two rooms. These are the bedrooms. 2 bedrooms, 1 veranda and 1 kitchen, and this is the single washroom. So this is the complete plan, and this is and you can also provide the dimensions to the column, and you can check what is the size of the column. So the columns are thickness, also it is the thickness of the wall, which is 9 inches, and the dimensions for the column. And this is the check the thickness of the wall, which is 9 inches. So this video was all about that how to draw a plan, means a 2D plan for a residential building. So these are the specification through which by using this specification you can draw, and we have used this specification and prepared this plan. So till now, if you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section, and you can easily construct or draw such a plan by using the tools that we have discussed in the previous videos, which I have uploaded in the different parts from part 1 till part 6. When you understood all those tools, you can easily work in AutoCAD and can draw anything as per your requirements. Either you are from electrical or mechanical or geological or from any field of engineering or from any field, or you can draw of any your desired shape in AutoCAD. So one first you have to uh, learn these tools that are available in AutoCAD. Then by using those tools you can draw anything in the AutoCAD. So in the next video we will plot the beams, and then we'll also construct a 3D view of this building. So keep watching for more such informative and knowledgeable videos. So so thank you for watching this video, and we will proceed the others such many projects in the coming videos. So thank you for watching this video.